Hello everybody, what's up? I am Yin. Welcome to my channel where I listen to comebacks or music for the first time with you all. Some of you say, oh, have you listened to this already? And I was like, yeah, it wouldn't be my first time, so sorry, but we can still talk about that, song or group. But anyways, it's always my first time watching it with you all. So today we're listening to a comeback by ATEEZ. I know I'm like a month behind. New Year's is already here, but I really love ATEEZ. I know they have a concert or concerts around the world, which is awesome. I just wish I could go, but I can't. I mean, aside from COVID, it's quite expensive to travel, and it's hard to find people who like ATEEZ or like similar K-pop groups and go together. I mean, I'm sure there are lots of fans out there, right, who love specific groups just as I do. But my friends, my personal friends, they either aren't interested in K-pop or they are interested, but they like different groups. So it's like, it's hard to go to a concert with them. But anyways, ATEEZ is definitely one of the groups that I would love to go to one of their concerts in the near future. So the name of the song we're listening to is called Turbulence, like on a plane, like there's turbulence because of wind or a storm. I have experienced that many times in the past and it can be pretty rough. So based on the title of the song, I'm guessing it might be pretty intense, powerful moves, maybe more upbeat, but like always, I just guess based on the title, so that's my hypothesis. Let's check out their actual song right now. Of course, we won't see much at the moment. It will just say KQ Entertainment. So let's just get started. Let's enjoy ATEEZ's Turbulence.
아직 난 어린 걸지 몰라 까만 밤 하늘을 맴돌아 조각밤이 만들어 놓은 난 기르는 노를 비틀어 떨어지는 waterfall 끝이 없는 freefall 거친 바람에 다친 마음에 세상은 내게 추락만을 택하는 듯 끝없는 어둠만 이 끝에 우린 어디로 어떤 모습으로 무엇이 되야만 하나 단지 난 겨우 나이기도 벅찬 나인데 듣고 있나요 누군가 그저 안아줄 순 없나 우린 어디로 어떤 모습으로 무엇이 되야만 하나 또 나 I wanna be where you at, fix on 목적지를 몰라 헤매다 쓰러져 방향을 찾지 못해 방황의 원더를 날개가 꺾이고 쓸려버려 무서워 지치고 지겨워 내 계속 멀어져 높은 곳에서 내려다본 세상은 두렵게 날 청춘이라 물음표에서 정답을 찾는 여행 떨어지는 waterfall 끝이 없는 freefall 거친 바람에 다친 마음에 세상은 내게 포기만을 택하는 듯 끝없는 어둠만 이 끝에 우린 어디로 어떤 모습으로 무엇이 되야만 하나 단지 난 겨우 나이기도 벅찬 나인데 듣고 있나요 누군가 그저 안아줄 순 없나 우린 어디로 어떤 모습으로 무엇이 되야만 하나 어둠뿐인 세상 속에서 하늘 위를 높인 나는 꿈 저기 보여 빛을 따라가 Help me as I go, we can overwork 무사히 도착하길 빌어 야간 비행 I shine on my own 사람들은 그걸 별이라 부를 테니 그저 빛나면 돼 신념 fever 이 끝에 우린 여기서 지금 모습으로 무엇이 돼야 한다면 나는 내가 되기를 바래 너도 같기를 듣고 있나요 누군가 가슴에 새긴 노래 우린 여기서 지금 모습으로 그대로 여도 괜찮아 매일 밤 시린 마음 거친 싸움 지친 날 따스한 온기로 안아줘 매일 밤 시린 바람 거친 파도 지친 난 still fight
know this is like the last part of their series that they've been having since, their debut. So I think they're wrapping it up in some ways, but definitely the opposite of my guess. Definitely not upbeat, but it was very touching. I don't know what they were saying. It did relate to, a bit of flying and plane related and taking off. Maybe it's an encouraging song. I'm just getting ahead of myself. So let's go back to the beginning and talk about it instead. But that song was definitely very touching for me, even though I don't know what was really said. But anyways, to the beginning. So we see Yo-sang in this room. They all have their own individual rooms. They were never together and there was no choreo or dance to it. It was just them in different angles, different scenes, and having their own little storyline. And so it seemed a little sad at first. I thought it was a breakup of some sort, like ending a relationship. But as I kept watching, it seemed to be more encouraging, maybe more of a positive, like you can do it, we can keep flying and keep moving forward type of feel. But I won't be 100% sure until I check the English lyrics later. But we do see lots of signs of flying. I think most members, if not, I saw Yo-sang, and I think I just remember Yo-sang. Oh, maybe San as well. They had like this little badge of a plane flying. But we see them all very lonely, sad. They never smiled. It looked very like depressing. The lighting as well during nighttime. It looks like they were all struggling, and it definitely like made me pause and think like, oh, what was actually going on? Because usually a lot of their title songs are very upbeat, energetic, very different with confettis, but now it seems like we're raining, and just all their facial expressions, like San right here, it just really hurts them. And so I was like, what is happening? And that just made me want to just turn on the subs, but I cannot yet. One thing though I really like is that everyone had good amount of camera screen time. Groups with a lot of members, it's very hard to catch each one of them, more evenly, more balanced, but I think they did a really good job. And same as line distribution, even though technically they only had maybe like a second to sing before the next member, but they were able to sing in different stanzas and in different parts, which is very nice in my opinion. So everyone, is kind of like layering on top of one another in some ways instead of just one person singing it all. I'm not just saying ATEEZ, I'm just saying, those with a lot of members in a group. And then we have two rappers, right? Very different ranges, but no matter like what range they're in, whether low or high, it really packs a punch to it as well. And we just see, everyone's just full of emotion and very intense. But we also notice this, or the papers were flying everywhere, and we see takeoff. It looks like they found their direction. It looks like there's a light that's guiding them, and it seems like, they're going into that path. And I believe, was it Wooyoung? He is just running what looks like an abandoned airport, but it could be just the lighting, the time of day, and just all the fog and smoke. But he is running as if he is like the plane, right? And then he takes off, he flies. And though that was a little funny, I know it's more, serious and more, not for jokes. And we also see everyone just kind of going in this one direction, and it seems like, they're spreading their arms, like spreading their wings, and they're ready to fly and go out. And Maknae's voice definitely shined. I was like, oh, he did hit some high notes, and I was like, I thought that was the end, but then he went even higher at the end around here. Where'd my face go? Technology. But anyways, his voice went all the way up, and I was like, whoa, like, I know he can, I know he did, and he did that many, many times from other songs as well, but it's just always so good every time. Anyways, I hope he takes care of his voice, because it's hard to sing high notes. I sing definitely nowhere near him, but after singing high notes for so long, it does strain, so hopefully he is okay. But everyone looked great again, right? No dancing, but it's just the feelings that's just surrounding the song, and the mood, and just their faces really showed it also. I'm really curious to see what they're actually singing. Maybe it'll make me cry. I bet they will sing this song when they have their performances or their concerts. One day I will go. Someone take me there. That would be great. Anyways, thank you for watching this with me. Continue to support ATEEZ. Enjoy Turbulence many more times. And I think this is like a full album, so I'm looking forward to seeing what else they have in their album. So I'll see you later, and until next time. Thank you. Goodbye.